Hello and welcome to this edition of Guinea Pigs with Greg. This video is a little different. It's in conjunction with the Wight Cavy Club, which is a show being held on the 19th of February 2022. And this date will be an historic date in the cavy fancy, as it will be the first show held under National Cavy Club rules, where exhibitors will be able to show their cavies on boards. So this video will just help you understand the process involved on the day and hopefully alleviate any questions that you may have.
Hi there everyone. For those of you who don't know, my name's Gary and I'm the Vice Chairman of the Wight Cavy Club. During the pandemic, the National Cavy Club put together a set of regulations to help clubs get back to some sort of normality. The membership of the Wight Cavy Club agreed to trial these regulations for our next show. Following on from this, we have been asked a few questions on how the show will run on the day. Therefore, we are about to show you a short clip of how the judging may be carried out.
So the judge will call your cavie's number. You will then collect your cavie from its pen, take that cavie to the board, present your cavie to the judge on the board where it will be judged. And whilst on the judging table, the judge can handle the cavie any which way they need to assess the animal. They can place it on the box, enable them to compare the various cavies together. It would be the steward's responsibility to make sure that the cavie sits on the board and is safe whilst it's waiting to be judged. And the usual etiquette of stewarding behaviour still applies, so no communication with the judge regarding the exhibits, and no handling of two cavies at the same time. So if you're showing two cavies in the class, you will need to speak to a club representative and ask them to provide a nominated steward for you. One of the many positives of this type of stewarding technique is that you actually get to see and hear the comments that the judge is making about your cavies, and ultimately learn more about where you need to develop and improve with your own stock. And this should make the whole day much more interesting and interactive, rather than just penning your cavies and having to wait around to see what happens. You actually get to see firsthand the full show experience and see the other cavies that you're up against in the class. Showing on boards is not a new concept in the cavy fancy, but it is a new concept in the UK. As you can see here, a lot of the continental shows are all held on boards, and it seems to have worked very well for many years. So it'd be a good chance for the cavy fancy in the UK to see how this works.
As you saw in the video, every exhibitor will have the opportunity to steward their cavy to the judging table. We realise this trial will not be without its flaws, but we have been given the chance to trial something that has never been done before in the history of the NCC. Therefore, with that in mind, we look forward to welcoming you all to the Isle of Wight. Don't forget to send your entries to Becky by the 9th of February. Thank you for watching everyone. See you there.
On the day, if you have any questions, please see a member of the committee and they will be most happy to help you get going. So please support this historic show on the Isle of Wight, and send your entries to Becky Long on the details in the picture above. And hopefully we'll see you there and enjoy showing on boards.